Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to never miss a video. And thank you for 27 subscribers. My goal is to hit 1.5k subscribers. Thank you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Welcome to Madden NFL 24 or 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Madden, yeah, 25.
Greg, as you get the season going, want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17. That's not the case. It is different. Like, you have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be
Not bad.
by their rookie quarterback.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 1951 all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best 2-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
What?
You only get a...
And the refs are fucking me up already. Ineligible player. Downfield. I don't see anybody ineligible. Huh. Whatever.
The line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll send their tight end left. He'll look to throw.
Oh shit. I got a little bit cocky on that one. Shut up.
Here now, 2nd down.
Not what I meant.
Now, faking the give. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is
Yeah,
out.
talented my ass.
Has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. Now on the return, he has lost the football.
Suck on that, fucking Baltimore Raven-looking motherfuckers.
Whoa! Have a at the right time.
That was a clear and it was fucking number 3. Damn, that's embarrassing.
What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Stupid.
I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. The Raiders offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first. That one taken in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit. There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Damn, this is sad.
Again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And you talk about the perfect first first quarter, the offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And a deep hole gets even deeper. This has been one-sided right from the start, and this first half nightmare continues.
In a league, Mike, where we see so many close games and there's such parity, every now and then it just seems one team is just clearly dominant, clearly in control of the game, and so far in this first half, that's what's unfolding in front of us. We'll see if they can get back into it in the second half, but up until this point, this team is in complete control.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with the ball comes out. One of the Raiders has got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Jackson now. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. Jackson from the gun on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. They'll run here with Hill. And that one is close to the backfield.
Bye-bye.
Defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A tough spot here. Third and long. He's going to let it fly for Hardy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
That's interference. Defense.
Shit.
They can still get a first down.
Well, that didn't work.
First and 10, they go from the 11.
Or did it?
One of the Raiders has got it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to... And the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense...
And that pressure...
Shit.
He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So after that...
That was not planned.
Free kick, and that comes from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Third and long for Jackson. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. One of the Raiders has got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
Oh, it didn't work. Damn.
Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start.
Baltimore sucks, I swear.
Both teams' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third down and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, Jackson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in.
Can't touch this.
Again. Touchdown, Vegas. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This returnable for Wallace. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy.
Is that Mike Wallace?
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next
Probably
possession.
not.
They'll begin with first and 10. Jackson gonna keep it himself. The ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things.
And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Goes off in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It is 3rd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madison. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Tight end on the move left. Back to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The next drive about to start. Coming up here in week 2, a couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. Here's a 2nd and 6. No motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Henry. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Aguilar goes off in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Lead of just 2, and it's 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. On play action, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Good drive.
They're all covered.
Faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler Justin Tucker for the Ravens field goal. This from 34 yards. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Tight end motioning left. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The tight end going in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. That one is good. Raiders will extend their lead. This one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early